happening, guys? You join us. Today is Saturday the 1st, my birthday. Thought I'd add it in there.
April Fool for a fool.
Yeah, there's Rubble joining me on the video. So what we're going to do is we're just going to walk you around the Alti. We're going to go to a car park because it's going to be a little bit quieter, but there she is in the flesh. So what it is a 2 litre, this one, isn't it? Sorry, yeah, 2 litre diesel. 170s. I'm pretty sure this is still the PD lump, isn't it? Yeah, so still the PD lump. We, since having this, it didn't have MOT when we got it. We got it for a fairly good price. We done discs and pads on the front, which obviously you can see, yeah, they've not been used or anything like that, but we've done discs and pads on the front. We've done oil and filter change, you know, full service items. We've done pads on the back, also giving it a full valet as well, which is nice enough. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go to a car park and we'll walk you round. Yeah, we'll walk you around the car so you can see what's what. We're going to take it for a drive now so you can see it as well. So just to let you in on it, we paid 250. Yeah, 250 quid for it, and that was off a relative. That was Lee's brother. So we picked it up off of him for 250 quid. He just wanted rid of it. It had no MOT, etc.
No tyres.
Yeah, no nothing. It was really bad, wasn't it? Really bad. So had 4 ball tyres. Picked it up from Oxford, and yeah, it was chaos.
Brakes were binding.
Yeah, the pads at the back was nothing at the sort. Pads didn't even exist. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of it. Paid 250 quid for it. We've obviously done full service items, etc. That's cost us,
well, that was quite high. It was 300 odd quid for the parts, which is not bad, including discs, pads, oils, all the filters, everything. Then it was another 150, I think, for the tyres. All part warms, but really good. Then a few other little bits, weren't there?
Yeah, little nitty gritty bits. Like I said, it owes us, including purchase of the car, it owes us 1,100. I think it's around that, isn't it? After everything.
Oh, a year's MOT.
And a year's, yeah, but year's MOT that was done by MotorTech. And yeah, they didn't fail it this time, funny enough. So yeah, like I said, we're just taking it for a drive now. The mileage is, Lee, could you read that out?
It's 122,373, so 123,000.
Which is nothing for a diesel. It's barely even run in.
Not an inch of smoke. Look,
yeah.
We ain't run this car for a while, and it used to smell, didn't it?
Yeah.
Where it fouled on that exhaust clamp, which was leaking. It's pretty much under here. So it's coming into the cabin area, but now that's amazing, isn't it? What difference that's made.
Yeah, it did stink.
And it sounds a lot quieter.
Fast. We should have straight piped it, really.
So it must have been chuffing past.
But yeah,
chuffer.
It's a nice car. It's quite basic inside, but I find that with the Seat brand anyway.
Well, not really. This has got dual climate control, got everything, isn't it? Aircon.
That is basic. Look at that. There's no twiddly buttons. No, I'll turn it around and show you guys. Where's the twiddly buttons?
There isn't, but that's what I like about it. The layout for a blind man like me is so easy. Up, down, left, right, radio on and off. Goodbye.
The old fart. Yes, steering wheel controls.
I don't know what any of this PlayStation is.
It's got...
I've been waiting for me cup of tea for hours.
We've got 6-speed manual. Electric windows, it's got ESP,
mirrors.
yeah,
Electric folding mirrors.
Yeah, electric folding mirrors.
Yeah,
that's them.
Film.
There we go, filming. Oh, they work.
Yeah. Oh, they don't work when you drive.
Oh, they don't. No, we say that.
Must work when you're stopping.
They should work.
No, not when you're driving. When you stop, they do to let people pass, don't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, they don't work, but when you're driving, but they do work. But yeah, I mean, it's. Are you going to give it a bit of stink or not, mate?
Is it warmed up? Not really. It ain't warmed up yet.
She's got a bit of poke, being a diesel, but this is once again, this is one of these cars that I feel is going to be good for a family. Definitely, it's definitely a family car. All the we'll show you in a second when we get to a car park, but all these rear seats, forward and back. But then it's...
Yeah, they slide forward and back.
I'll be honest with you,
I like all this carbon trim though, look.
I'll be honest with you, the seats are quite... Yeah, they're quite huggy, aren't they? I mean, it's managed to get his sides in, so yeah, we're all right. It's that, and he's bigger than your average goat. So
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why your size is really.
Oh no, it's just on the camera, mate. You do look in real life, you're fine, but just on the camera, you're a little bit.
Yeah, but that's because I got stung by a wasp, so it's swelling my face up in March.
March of 2005. Yeah, so as an all-rounder, it's a good sized family car. So if you want to purchase it, get hold of our Instagram. I'll leave that here, just on the edge of my finger. Contact us at LB Motors on Instagram. We have got a Facebook page, but we're not really too fond of that. It is on eBay, and I'll leave the link in the description.
And just a brief one for people who don't know, the FR means Formula Racing. This LT is completely different from the other 2 litre one. So the FR version, this version, came with the uprated crank, bigger injectors, the cam was slightly different. It was all designed to like take quite a bit of punishment really, and it's a shame that people just don't know. So they look at a normal LT of this age and year, probably 1,500 quid maximum, but to buy this was like another £6,000 more. So yeah, that's the difference. Do your own work and you'll look it up. They've like literally was designed this car to be for what Dad wanted but weren't allowed because he had a family. So it has got some punch to it. 170 horsepower for a car like this.
Yeah, it's
quite a lot.
Rumour has it as well, they remap quite well. It's exactly the same engine that's in the Leon FR as well. Yeah. And obviously all you diesel heads and stuff like that probably follow dark side developments, is they favour these cars. They are
in the Audi S-Line diesel, 2 litre.
Yeah.
Yeah, good car. I love it because it's so familiar, having Volkswagen Audi cars for the last 20 years. Everything's where you expect it to be. Do you know what I mean? It's not a lot of difference to your Golf in its layout, is it? Like plain old radio like that. But what do you want? It's all there, isn't
plain
it?
old radio. Mine's got actual knobs that you can push and touch.
That's got a knob, look.
Yeah, for the radio, which is terrible.
You're not meant to be playing with yourself.
The style impact for me, I think this is too basic. It really is. But that's me as a critic. But obviously your blind man Bob here.
I think for a 17-year-old car, look, show them.
Oh yeah.
Not one piece of paint has come off or anything. It just goes to show.
I will say on the Volkswagens these all go, same as all the doors and stuff like that.
This is in immaculate
That's
condition.
He's killed us. You can't see it, but he has killed us. Drove us straight into the back of a boat.
With a blender on the back.
Ain't they supposed to be covered? Right, so we're just pulling up into a car park now. Not this.
I love these wipers as well.
No, not this one.
Look how snazzy these wipers are.
You old div, I told you that.
Ready? Woohoo!
Come out of nowhere, scare the life out of you. Yeah, so we're just walking around the car now. We've managed to find a little car park. Right, so this is the rear of the car. As you can see, and well, as we were talking about. Oh, I can't slide it one hand. Lee, can you just slide the seats for me, please?
I think it's because it was unlocked, mate. The boot.
Oh, is it?
Well.
Can you just slide the seats so we can show them?
Here's my glamorous assistant. Yeah, look.
Which obviously gives you more boot space. Yeah, so they all move, all 3 of them. Isofix in the back as well, which is it's a very spacious car. Electric windows at the back. And what we're going to do is going to walk round to the boot in a second. But these are what are these? These are 17-inch alloys all the way around, which yeah, are pretty immaculate for what they are, aren't they? So that's passenger rear. This is passenger front. Obviously a little bit of curb rashing here, if we're being completely honest. A little bit of curb rashing, nice little chunk taken, not a chunk, but a nice bit of rash there as well. Tyres obviously brand new. This is driver's side. Once again, a little tiny bit of curb rashing round, but tyre practically brand new. There's the mirrors. And then this is driver's rear. Once again, that alloy's pretty mint, to be fair, not really a lot of rashing on it. Brand new tyre on the back as well. Right guys, that's the end of this video. Obviously you've seen us drive it, but yeah, the car as a whole is a fairly decent car, isn't it, really, for something that we've bought.
I like it.
So yeah, that's the end of this one. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, put in the comments what you want to see next. If you want to see us buy a bit of scrap and put a load of money into it, make it fast, you know, modified side. So modified, Lee's Mark 3.5 Golf, or either a Copart build, you know, or something else. So just put that in the description. We'll put a poll on our Instagram. All this pointing. We'll put a poll on our Instagram, see what you want next, because yeah, we're not struggling for content, but we're ready to move on to the next project. We have got a Fiesta. Yep. We forgot to mention that. We have got a
Mark 7. Yeah,
Mark 7 1.25 Fiesta. That at the minute, we bought that as a favour for someone. Hopefully we'll put that on the channel. It needs a little bit of body work, but once again we're going to push that towards the channel. But
nice car, 60,000 miles, lovely.
Yeah, so it is, it's low mileage, but yeah, we'll show you around that in the next video. But at the minute, this is the Alti FR. So if you liked it, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Rubble on the double. Bye.